What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live. Talk about this upcoming DraftKings slate for February 19th, 2021. It is my birthday today, so I just want to knock this video out before the day begins. Get this video out early, knock it out, and then just celebrate the rest of the day. So let's just dig right into it. Before we begin, though, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to your channel. That's been a ton, as y'all know. And now, dig right into it. Golden State and Orlando. So there isn't a ton I like in this game, honestly. This game is just, the pricing on this game is just not really in my favor. Steph Curry at 10-1, though. He's been on fire. I definitely do like him. You can certainly get to him at GBPs. Vucevic, I don't mind him in this matchup with still no Gordon. And Fournier is now carrying the Q tag, which I expect him to be back. Which I'm surprised he has the Q tag because he played last game. And it is a back injury. Kelly Oubre, Andrew Wiggins, not really for me at their price points. I'm not really high on them. Draymond Green at 6'6". He was out last game and it was a late scratch. So we saw Kent Bazemore get the upstick in minutes. Steve Kerr just doesn't trust Eric Pascal. Which, if you notice that, Pascal did have minutes, but he just played in spurts. Unlike Kent Bazemore, who had the bulk of the minutes, took the bulk of the shots. I definitely like me some Kent Bazemore. And MCW has been underwhelming, honestly, and at 5-1, his ownership will be low, but I don't mind going right back to the well with him. I think he has a bounce-back game in there. Denver and Cleveland. So Nikola Jokic, birthday narrative just like me. We share the same birthday. So he's definitely in play. I love him at 11K. You can definitely get to him in this matchup. It's against Cleveland with no Drummond, easily a smash spot. Jamal Murray has been a sneaky play. He's been, look at this. 61, 45, 39. He's definitely in play at 8,000. I like him a ton. MPJ, he's too inconsistent for me. I'm off of him. Will Barton still carrying the Q tag along with JaMychal Green. So you'll see Monty Morris see a decent amount of minutes, which Frank Campazzo, it will be a sneaky spot for him. He's still seeing the minutes with Monty Morris back and Jamal Murray. 25, 40 minutes. I mean, we're still seeing minutes out of him. I'd rather get to Monty Morris, though, who I know is guaranteed the minutes. On the Cleveland side, no Prince, no Drummond, no Love. Still just the normal no Nance. The normal group is out. So we'll see Chetty Osman see a boost up in minutes and usage rate. He's been pretty good the last couple games. I like that a ton. Has a value. Darius Garland certainly gets you the stats, along with Colin Sexton. They're both in play, in my opinion. I like Sexton, though, slightly more. Jared Allen going against Jokic. I know this is not a great spot, but I don't mind him at 6'8". You can certainly get to him. Atlanta and Boston. Trae Young, 9-5, definitely in play. Under 10K, I'm always playing Trae Young. The price point isn't moving. I love this matchup for him. He's going to take a ton of shots. You can definitely get to him. Clint Capella, I'd rather get to him than John Collins. Capella is just going to be a monster on the boards. I like that a ton. Cam Reddish, 4,500 is definitely a value play. In my opinion, I'd rather get to him than Gallinari. And on the Celtics side, Jason Tatum, possibly with no Jaylen Brown, that he's in play. We just need to make sure that Jaylen Brown is out, which I think he's leaning towards being out. So we just need to watch that closely. If he's out, I do like Kemba a lot more. But either way, I do like Kemba at 6'5". Daniel Tice, it's just hard to get to Tice and Tristan Thompson in this matchup against Capella and John Collins. Chicago and Philly. So Joel Embiid at 10-7, he's in play, in my opinion, but I'd rather get to Ben Simmons. I think this spot is better for Ben Simmons. I think he has the better upside going against Zach LaVine, getting you the defensive stats. But both guys are in play. Tobias Harris, I'd rather get to Ben Simmons. And the Seth Curry with no Shake Milton, he's taking a ton of shots. I definitely like me some Seth Curry. He just needs to take those shots. And then on the Bulls side, there's not much I want against this Philly team. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just kind of scratching this Chicago team off. Detroit and Memphis. So what we see in Detroit is Jeremiah Grant at 7'5". I love the price point for him at 7'5". He's definitely one of my top options. DeLon Wright, way too underpriced at 6'1". I definitely like his price point, and I like his upside. The rest of the team is just all secondary plays. On the Memphis side, another team I'm just kind of scratching off other than one play and one play only is Joe Val. Joe Val at 7'1". He's a great run back option. I love this matchup for him going against Plumlee. He's one of the top options to me also in this game. OKC and Milwaukee. Giannis 10-8, always in play in my opinion. You can certainly get to him. This whole Bucks team though has been underwhelming. Middleton has not looked good. He's going to be tough for me to get to and trust from now on. Bobby Portis, I don't trust him either. I don't trust a lot on this Bucks team other than Giannis. On the Thunder side, everybody is too priced up in my opinion with SGA now back. I only like SGA at 8-2, and he's my only guy that I really want. The rest of the team is just all overpriced in my opinion. Phoenix and New Orleans, Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram. Zion, I'd much rather get to him in this matchup. This is a smash spot for him. Give me some Zion. Lonzo Ball and Bledsoe, I'm not really getting to them. With Steven Adams possibly out, you can look to Willie Herman Gomez. He's basically just jumped over Jackson Hayes in starting, which that will open up rebounds for Josh Hart also. So you can certainly get to him. Who else is on this team that I really want to get to? With basically, like I said, I'm not really getting to Jackson Hayes. I'd just rather get to Herman Gomez. On the Suns side of the ball, Booker, Chris Paul, I'd rather get to his 4 game. But this spot for DeAndre Ayton is definitely what I want. I love this spot for him. Jake Crowder, 4.8's way too underpriced in my opinion. Those are the 2 main guys I want on this team. Toronto and Minnesota, Cat. I can't get to Cat. The price point is good, yes. I definitely do like the price point. But he's just super hard to trust on the defensive side. The team is more so awful on defense with him back, which is why the spot scares me. So there's not a ton I want on this Minnesota team. I mean, Anthony Edwards is shooting the ball lights out. If you want to get a piece of him, certainly go for it. But I'd rather get to this Raptors side of the ball. Speaking of the Raptors, if Kyle Lowry's out, boost up Van Fleet, boost up Siakam, boost up Norm Powell. Those 3 guys are going to be the top plays of the slate if Kyle Lowry's out. If Kyle Lowry's in, they're still a little bit underpriced. I love Kyle Lowry. His price if he's back, I love Norm Powell at 6'2". But I'd much rather get to Van Fleet if Lowry's in. The rest of the team I'm just not really looking at. Utah and the Clippers. So on the Clippers, it's going to be hard to judge this team if Kawhi and Paul George is in. We just need to wait and see the approach with them. On the Jazz side, Gobert is too underpriced in my opinion. I like that price point. I love Mitchell's price point. If Conley's in, you can get to basically just Conley. If Conley's out, Ingles and Clarkson are both in play once again. So that wraps up the slate for me, guys. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me a ton, as y'all know. Have a great and safe rest of your day.